Hello friends, Dennis Nappy II with Service of Change, where we challenge reality, question that which we've been taught in hopes of inspiring a new direction of thought to bring about change. On this edition of the Daily Gnosis, we're going to start exploring the secret book of John. John at one point had a challenge to his faith, to his understanding of who the Savior was and the resurrection and everything, in the future kingdoms of heaven. So he starts having these questions. Who is the Father? Why was he sent down here? What is this aeon? What is our reality? He's trying to understand all of this. He goes off to be by himself, and this being or this spirit appears to him in the form of three different people and tells him, I'm going to give you some information here. So in the section titled The One, it states, I asked if I might understand this, and it said to me, the One is a sovereign that has nothing over it. It is God and parent and Father of the all, the invisible one that is over the all, that is incorruptible, that is pure light, at which no eye can gaze. The One is the invisible Spirit. We should not think of it as a God or like a God, for it is greater than a God, because it has nothing over it and no Lord above it. It does not exist within anything inferior to it, since everything exists within it. For it established itself. It is eternal, since it does not need anything, for it is absolutely complete. It has never lacked anything in order to be completed by it. Rather, it is always absolutely complete in light. So this sounds like what it's describing is the wholeness, the purest form of whatever this divine consciousness is. It sounds like it's everything. The One is the invisible Spirit. We should not think of it as God or like a God. And it's saying because it's greater than a God. So I would think this might be that universal, intelligent energy that is a part of everything. But at the same time, it says, it does not exist within anything inferior to it, since everything exists within it. So I guess the way to say that would be that light force is not within us, but we are inside of it. What does that mean? Maybe we're simply the imagination of that higher consciousness, or the idea, or the creation. Maybe we're a part of it in that aspect. What that's trying to say is something that's very difficult for us to wrap our minds around, but I think it's a humbling thing to think of, that we are pieces to a greater whole. We like to think sometimes that it is a part of us, but in reality, maybe we are just connected to something so much bigger that we don't fully understand yet. I could go on forever thinking about that. Push your thoughts this week, tonight, tomorrow, wondering what exactly that means, what that could mean for us and for our greater reality. Please don't forget to check out serviceofchange.com. Great episode of the Secret Podcast just came out this past Saturday called Cancer Revolution, where I review some world-changing, paradigm-shifting evidence about natural cures for cancer with testimonials, great resources, great links, and we touch on the proven conspiracy to suppress such knowledge going back over 100 years. You're going to want to check it out and sign up for the secret newsletter while you're at it. You get free access to read I Am Human, and we are not who we think we are. Thanks for listening, friends.